Hello and welcome to Vibing in Your Car. Hello and welcome to Podcast in Your Car with me, Simon Davis, also known as Zone Trader, for all your trading and psychology needs. I'm not going to cut or edit this podcast one bit, because basically when you're editing a video or an audio, you're cutting out all the shit and you're not allowing anybody to hear the shit. You just cut it out, so you hear it again yourself, you cut it out and nobody hears it. It's not in their reality. So the same thing applies when you're trading. You need to cut out all the shit and keep what works, and the way you do that is by every day reflecting. Let's jam. The way you do that is by reflecting on what you did right that day and what you did wrong that day. And the way you get better overall is eliminate all the things you do wrong and keep doing more of what you're doing right, and make sure you don't forget about what you're doing right in trading. So yeah, I decided to start this podcast. This is episode 1 in the podcast of jamming in your car, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really matter what the name is. Podcast in your car with me, Sam Davis, also known as Zone Trader, for all your trading and forex and psychology needs. I'm just going to be talking whilst driving to try and give you as much value, because the thing is, the reason why I'm doing this is to give you more value and also bring you a bit more into my life, in what I'm all about. Because the reason why I've not been doing videos lately is I've got 2 kids and I don't want TV or kids screaming or asking for things in the background of my videos. And with them being off school for the past year, it's been difficult to try and make videos that are clear with no kids noises or telly in the background. So I thought, well, when I'm in my car, I'm on my own, there's no kids screaming, might be a horn every now and then, or me swearing at a bad driver every now and then. But other than that, it's going to be real and raw, and I'm going to try and help you in your trading journey. So you start off with what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, and focus on what you're doing right more, and also refine what you're doing right as well. Take time in refining, because in trading you need patience, discipline and rule following skills and risk management. And when you need those 4 traits in order to progress in trading, in order to grow in trading, you need those 4 traits: patience, discipline, risk management and rule following skills. Patience, you need patience, because that's all that trading is. It's like you got to wait for your setup. Most of the time you're waiting, like 99% of the time you're literally waiting. You've got to become a master waiter. This is why I have a Buddha on my desk, is to remind me to be calm and be patient, because it's an emotional trigger, a visual, mental, emotional trigger. So I'll look at that every day and say to myself, well, I need to be patient, I need to be calm, I need to be relaxed, I need to be focused. All the traits of the Buddha. So what you've got to do in trading, I'll jump from topic to topic, but I always lead back to the same thing. So what you've got to do in trading is you've got to pick up inner traits of other things. Like, you've got to internalize inner traits of other things. So you're not just a trader, you could be either a Buddha for patience, and calm and relaxed and focused mindset of a Buddha, or the mindset of a bull, being relentless, only buying, things like that. Also the inner trait of a pilot, having a strict checklist and following that. You see, pick up these inner traits. Not to have an inner trait of a pig, being greedy and fat and lazy. You've got to have wit about you. You've got to have you've got to be smart. You can't over leverage because it's greedy. You're a pig. So you got some traits you don't want and some traits you do want. You just got to find what works for you and take on board all the good traits. So patience, you're literally waiting for the trade, and then once you're in the trade, well, when the trade comes to fruition, you followed all your checklist, you've been patient enough and disciplined enough to follow your rules, then you take the trade, and it takes 1 second to take the trade, and then you're waiting again, and you put your stop loss on and blah blah blah. You manage to trade a bit, but then you're waiting again until it hits your take profit. You can either add along the way or wait for your take profit to be hit. Once you take profit hit, then you're waiting again. So you need patience on that side of things, and then discipline. You need discipline in order to wait. You need discipline in order to follow your rules. You need discipline in order to not to over leverage your account. You need discipline to manage your risk. You need discipline to wait, be patient, to manage your risk and follow your rules. So you need discipline. In order to be disciplined, you could be in a trade of like a Navy SEAL or something like that, or an army sergeant or something like that. Someone with a lot of discipline in life, or like a karate master or jiu-jitsu master or taekwondo master, like myself, because I actually got to black belt when I was younger in taekwondo as well. It would have been good making pattern videos, but my body will not do that kind of stuff anymore, to be fair. My mind's still there with it, but my body won't be able to flex that much and do high kicks that much. So yeah, discipline. So yeah, inner traits of discipline, have discipline. And then rule following skills. First of all, guys, if you've not got rules written down, solid rules, and rules that flip and change because of the circumstances of the market, that's bullshit. Honestly, that's bullshit. I thought that for so long, that you need rules that change with the market, but I'm sorry, but that is absolute bullshit. Apart from directional bias and consolidation, you need rules that do not flex, because you flex your rules, you'll break your rules, because you'll be like, oh, I'm just flexing it because of this condition. That's bullshit. You need solid rules, and you need to follow these goddamn fucking rules. Otherwise, you're never going to get ahead in your trading career. Ever. Okay? Ever. You're never going to get into your trading career, go far in your trading career ever, without following your rules. So have rules. Have them written down. If you've not got rules, reach out to us and we'll give you the rules that you can follow, because all the students that are following our rules are seeing great results in their trading careers and development. And then last but not least, manage your bloody risk, because if you don't, you're never going to see consistency, because your equity curve is going to be up and down, up and down. You're going to have peaks, huge valleys. You've got to keep it consistent. You've got to risk 1 to 2, 5 if you're confident % of your account. And if you gain 3 to 1 risk reward, basically if you 30 pip stop loss, so as a beginner, 30 pip stop loss, 60 take profit, that's 2 to 1 risk reward. If you lose 5 and win 5, you're 150 pips up. With a 3 to 1 risk reward, at losing 30 pips and gaining 90 pips, you are you've got a 3 to 1 risk reward, and you're 300 pips up, even losing 5 and winning 5. So it's better than roulette. You've literally got more odds than roulette trading, because you've got an edge. And if you've not got an edge, again, reach out and we'll give you that edge. But until next time, I hope you've enjoyed podcast in the car, all your forex and trading psychology needs, with me, Simon Davis, also known as Zone Trader. I've been trading for 5 years. Sorry, I've been trading for 6 years, but obviously the first few years of trading was binary options, finding my way, and then I found ICT, and he's a godsend mentor. In Michael J. Huddleston, ICT, godsend mentor. So if you're listening to this, you are a godsend, and the industry wouldn't be the same without you. So thank you for that. I like to just keep things a lot more straightforward and simple, because that guy had to go around the houses in order to get the stuff out he did, because people would come after him with guns otherwise, probably, because it's that secret knowledge that we're learning here. So yeah, that's a bit more about me, my family life, and a bit more value for you guys. Basically, I'm not going to waffle on anymore. This has been In the Car podcast for all your training and psychology needs with me, Simon Davis. Until next time, guys, always and always, like I say, have patience, discipline, follow your rules, and manage your goddamn risk. Have a great day.